Hi, I've just finished a Netgalley that comes out on the 3rd of August, and it's called The Black Crescent by Jane Johnson. Now, this is a book about a period that I know nothing about. It's about the French occupation of Morocco in the 1950s. And it's told through the point of view of Hamou, who's a young man born in the mountains. And he's born with magical signs on his hands that mark him out as a Zuri, which is a legendary figure, a figure that sort of straddles human and the jinns, and is capable in legend of finding lost things, including water. Hamou trains to be a police officer for the French in Casablanca. And this story documents his divided loyalties as he sees the grandeur of the French against the poverty of the Muslim people. He watches the discrimination when the police officers deal with crime, the discrimination, how the Muslim people are often treated harshly, and sometimes their complaints are even dismissed. At this time, there is a growing conflict between the Muslims and the French settlers, the French occupiers rather, and we feel Hamou's dilemma. There are some brutal scenes in here, so just be aware. Hamou is a likeable character, and there are some amusing touches, when he's trying to sidestep his mother's attempts to arrange a marriage for him. And there are some pretty harsh scenes when he's caught between his duty as a police officer against his loyalty to his own people. I'm not going to spoil for you how he resolves this dilemma, because that's all part of the story. In the beginning, much was made of this magical sign on his hands that marked him out as a Zuri. So in the beginning, I was expecting elements of magical realism to pop into this, but there aren't any. Hamou downplays these marks, but particularly in the second half of the book, you see that these marks give him some sort of respect in his community, and you also get sort of little episodes when people come to him for his power as a Zuri. Not that he says he's got any power. Someone wants him to find his well's dried up. Can you find him a new water source? That type of thing. It's an interesting read because I knew nothing at all about this period in time, and I learned about this period, something I never knew. And Hamou is a character, and you do feel for his dilemma. He's caught between two worlds, and you do feel for the situation that he's in and how he's treated with mistrust by his own people at times. So that comes out on the 3rd of August. The Black Crescent by Jane Johnson. So happy reading. Take care.